Once, there lived a farmer. Ever since he was a child, all he knew was how to grow the rice plant. He knew everything about farming, and spent every day in the fields, from sunup to sundown, working from the sweat of his brow, to pick as much rice as he could, to be sold at market. One humid day, as the farmer was picking the plant, his finger was bitten by a snake and started to bleed. "Curse it all!" shouted the farmer, as he threw his sickle into the sky. He was tired and upset. So, he decided to sit and take a break under a tree nearby. As the farmer leaned his head against the tree, he looked up through the branches and asked God to help him. But there was no answer. Disappointed, he closed his eyes to rest. Suddenly, something fell from the tree onto his lap, startling him awake. The farmer quickly swooped the object into his hand. It was a caterpillar. The farmer was disgusted, and began to tighten his grip around the caterpillar with the natural instinct to crush it. But, just then, he had a thought. What if he allowed this caterpillar to live? He thought about how for so long he had felt crushed by the harshness of his own life. The fields had killed his dreams. The need to survive had squeezed the joy of living right out of him. He thought about how he had become trapped, stagnant, stuck in a cycle. How he had worked to live, yet he had only lived to work. But what was he really here for? He had to let go, to release his hold, and let life lead him. And now, as he held the life of the caterpillar in his own hand, how could he do the same to it? What would happen to this caterpillar if he did not crush it? What could it become? The farmer looked down at the caterpillar, which somehow seemed to be looking back up at him. He reached over and gave the caterpillar a leaf, and she immediately began to chomp away at its green flesh. After she devoured the entire leaf, the farmer smiled and gently placed the caterpillar back into the tree from which she had fallen. The caterpillar crawled swiftly onto a branch, and the farmer watched in awe as she began to form a chrysalis around her body. Day after day, the farmer left the fields to check on the caterpillar, until one morning, the shell of the chrysalis cracked, and from within, something beautiful emerged. And the farmer thanked God for answering his prayer.
God, forgive me of my trespasses.
For if a caterpillar can transform its life,
for we know not what we do here.
How much more so can we?
But you, we know it's you we do fear.
We must evolve, said the farmer. It is time to evolve.
There's days that we pass, unimagined. Sleepless nights that we know. Everything could grow, but we stall it out. Choke the life, but what if we stop, then we cherish the land, the sea, all of humanity. Everything can grow if we let it. Everything can grow if we let it. Yeah, the news will keep showing. We regret to inform you that the humans evolved, took off in a spaceship rocket to another home to become another species. Told the prophets,
we can evolve.
We gon' change it.
We can evolve.
We can change us.
We gon' evolve.
If we try, Lord, we can make this a better world.
We can evolve. We gon' find a way. It's time to evolve.
Nobody can say that we ain't changing. It's been so long and we've been patient.
We gon' find a way. It's time to evolve.
Look, we've been waiting. The world's so cold and it's searching, hurting, swinging a ball bat at the sky. Called God, left a message to call back. Eyes water, dirt dries on my fingertips. We still dig, trees sway in the wind, forever and ever. This could last for eternity, but who we are worries me. Does it worry you? I thought it would. We started from wood dust, we came a long way. There's no light on the full gut, we lighten the load. Speak unto the heavens, enlightens the soul. It covers you and me till it's time to go. So we can evolve, we gon' change it.
We can evolve,
We can change us.
we can evolve.
If we try our